Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It is April 20th, non official marijuana holiday. What I want to share with you in this post is a theory I've put together, and please give me your feedback. If you think this is madness and craziness, I would love to hear that. But I've been trying to figure out the rhyme and reason of why the marijuana legalization is being experimented with in Washington State and Colorado first. And I'll show you this connection I found between the two states and the number 88. So, Washington State is named after the first president, George Washington. George Washington has a Pythagorean gematria of 88, an important number. Uncle Sam was simple English gematria equals 88. George Washington was born on the 42nd day of the year on the calendar of his time. Washington State is the 42nd state in order of statehood. So George Washington has these connections to 88 and 42. And with regards to 42 and marijuana, it's marijuana's sister plant hemp, which has the gematria of 42. 8 plus 5 plus 13 plus 16 equals 42. And in the time of George Washington, landowners were required to grow hemp because of its useful utility: clothes, fuel, food, and more. Very important product of its time. And in the United States, we could bring it back and it could be an important product of the current time. It could replace things such as cotton, paper, fuel, food. That is a big topic in itself. But what I just want to show is the importance of these numbers in the conversation. With regards to Colorado, it was the 42nd governor of the state, John Hickenlooper, who was largely behind the legalization of marijuana. Look at these same numbers. 42nd governor, like how Washington was the 42nd state, and his name, John Hickenlooper, sums to 88. John Hickenlooper, George Washington. With regards to Colorado, it was Initiative 64. 8 times 8 is 64. It was Initiative 64 that marijuana first passed. And prior to that, it failed in Colorado when it was Initiative 44. So here we have the same numbers again, 42 and 88. Directly connected to marijuana, directly connected to Colorado and its governor, directly connected to Washington, the 42nd state. The other thing about marijuana, truth seeker, is we should be asking ourselves, why is our government finally coming around to ending prohibition on it? In our nation's history, it was 1933 that alcohol prohibition ended, the bottom of the Great Depression. A lot of people theorize that the United States is heading towards an even worse depression. And people are already hurting. But should a worse depression come, one of the main strengths of marijuana is that it can help people persevere through really hard times and forget really awful things. We are likely coming up on a period of time where many of us will be experiencing that on a greater level than we already are. So our government will be feeding us this product to help us get through the times. They'll also be generating more revenue off our self-medicating. Anyhow, I just wanted to share these notes and this information. What I find alarming about the 88 coding on marijuana is that words such as poison and program also sum to 88. And while I don't think marijuana is poison, I do know it can be used in an abusive fashion. And I worry that a future United States of America might be a nation of both alcohol and marijuana abusers. And that is a concerning thought. All right. Until next time, Truth Seeker.